On Monday, August 6, 2007 at around 6:30 a.m., Christina Calayca, 20, went for a jog with a friend in Rainbow Falls Provincial Park. When the two decided to split up to run separate routes, Christina was never seen again. The provincial park is located on Highway 17 Trans-Canada Highway between Schreiber and Rossport, Ontario, and Canada, on the north shore of Lake Superior. Christina was last seen wearing a blue hoodie sweatshirt, a maroon-purple striped shirt, black pants, and white running shoes. She was in the area with her female cousin and two male friends from a Christian youth group called Youth for Christ, based in Toronto. All of them were inexperienced in the wilderness. Friends and family described Calayca as a mature and religious woman. She had obtained a degree in early childhood education from George Brown College and was working at a Catholic daycare before she disappeared. She told her mother the week before she disappeared that she wanted to do missionary work in the Philippines before returning to university. The group arrived at around noon on Sunday, August 5th to set up their camp and then decided to take a short nap. However, they failed to set their alarm and didn't wake up until 10:30 p.m. After that, they enjoyed more food and talked around the fire until around 6 a.m. when they finally went to sleep. By 6:30 a.m. on Monday, August 6th, Christina and Eddie McGuay, one of her friends from the local church group, were wide awake. They decided to go for a run together, but later she split up with Eddie running on the road whilst Christina used the park trails. At about 7:30 a.m., Eddie returned to the camp, but there was no sign of Christina. The friends began a frantic search for Christina before reporting her missing to the authorities after 7 hours or so. Rainbow Falls Provincial Park, Ontario, the OPP Northwest Region Emergency Response Team used 4 K9 units, 3 helicopters, 2 fixed-wing aircraft, and a float plane to try to locate her. Approximately 100 police officers and specially trained civilians searched the area for 17 days. The Ontario Provincial Police believed that Christina had been killed by a bear, but there was no evidence of blood, clothing, or bones in the park during the search. They were convinced no foul play was involved. After the search by the OPP found no sign of Christina, her family financed as many as 6 private searches costing $20,000 each, paid for from their own pockets, with the help from money raised by the Find the Christina Calayca Foundation. Volunteer search groups and cadaver dogs searched the rugged, heavily wooded parkland and hiking paths, but with no luck. A year later, in early June 2008, officers went back in for a week-long search with a high-angle team, scaling cliff sides for Christina's body. The family pulled together a team of American and Canadian volunteers and dogs trained to detect human remains. It went into the park on June 13, 2008. The Minnesota-based John Francis Foundation, a non-profit group that supports searches for lost hikers, helped the family plan what was supposed to be a 10-day, 30-man effort. The foundation thought the search master should be Canadian, so the family was connected with Doug Tieft, who trains dogs in Nova Scotia. But again, nothing. Elizabeth Rutledge, Christina's mother, believes she was abducted or murdered in the park. To this day, no trace of Christina has been found. She simply vanished.